I was looking for free Robux on Roblox, like everyone does. You know those private server invites that steal your account? But what happened to me is worse than any hack. I joined an empty server and it filled with clones of my friends, all screaming my name, and now I can't leave. I was playing Brookhaven, searching for servers with free Robux. You know, those typical scams. I got a private server invitation. The name was just numbers. 33333, repeated like 20 times. The one who invited me was a user called empty_server. It had 0 friends, 0 games, 0 badges. But it had the blue verification check. I thought it was a glitch. I hit join without thinking much. The loading screen was weird. Instead of Brookhaven tips, there was glitched text. It said, preparing your friends, and then cloning voices, and then they miss you. The last message said they're waiting inside. I spawned in Brookhaven, but the server was completely empty, 0 out of 100 players. The server list said there was 1 with 100, but I was alone. The houses were all open, the lights on, but nobody there. I walked through the city. Everything was silent. Not even background music, just my footsteps. I entered a random house. My favorite house in the game. The big mansion with the pool. I went up to the 2nd floor and there he was. My best friend. His exact avatar. Same outfit. Same accessories. Same username. But he was standing, staring at the wall. Motionless. Like a mannequin. I approached and typed in chat. Bro, what are you doing here? He didn't respond. His avatar turned slowly, too slow. Like the game was lagging, but my ping was at 20. He looked straight at me. He opened chat and typed, "Why did you leave us? Why did you abandon us? Why don't you play with us anymore?" I literally play with him every day, I responded. Bro, I'm confused. Are you okay? We played yesterday. He typed again. That was years ago. You forgot us. Now we're here. Waiting, always waiting in the empty server. I ran out of the house. Outside, there were more avatars. 5, 10, 20. They were all my Roblox friends. Each one with their exact avatar, standing in the streets, watching me in absolute silence, not moving. I tried to leave the server. I pressed escape. The menu didn't appear. Alt F4. Nothing. I tried closing Roblox from Task Manager. The application wasn't on the list, but I kept seeing it. Full screen, no way to exit. The clones started walking toward me, all at the same time, perfectly synchronized, like they were programmed NPCs. I ran toward spawn. I thought if I respawned, I could leave, but the reset button was disabled. One of the clones managed to touch me. His avatar glitched, his face distorted, his mouth opened impossibly wide, and from there came my voice, my exact voice screaming, "Help! Help, please! Someone get me out of here!" All the other clones opened their mouths at the same time and started screaming. Different words, different phrases, but all in my real friends' voices. their exact voices mixed with mine, creating a chorus of distorted screams. The chat filled with messages, hundreds per second, all from the clones. They said things my real friends had told me before, old conversations, inside jokes, secrets only they knew, information the game shouldn't have. One of the messages said, "Remember when you said we would always play together?" Another said, "You promised you wouldn't leave." Another one said, "Now you're going to keep your promise. You're going to stay here with us forever." The clones multiplied. Now there were 50, 70, 100. The server that said 0 players now showed 101. I was the one. The other 100 were all clones of my friends, all screaming, all approaching. My avatar started moving on its own. It walked toward the center of the city, toward a house I hadn't seen before, a black house. No textures, just a black cube floating. The door opened by itself. Inside was an empty room. In the center was a mirror. My avatar stood in front of the mirror, but the reflection wasn't my avatar. It was me, my real face, in real time. Like the game had access to my webcam. My reflection in the mirror started changing. My face duplicated. It became 2 faces. Then 4, 8, 16, until my face was a mass of identical faces, all screaming silently. No sound, just open mouths. My laptop's webcam turned on. Bright green light. I didn't activate it. A window appeared on my real screen, outside the game. It was a stream of my room. From an angle my webcam couldn't capture. In the stream I could see my back, sitting at my desk, playing, but there was something else. Behind me, dark figures shaped like Roblox avatars, standing in the corners of my room, watching me, like the clones in the game. I physically turned around. Nothing. My room was empty. But in the stream, the figures were still there. One of them approached the camera. Its face was my best friend's, but with completely black eyes. It opened its mouth and I heard his voice. His voice came from my speaker, not from the game, from my physical speaker, saying, "You're not alone anymore. You never have been. Every time you play, we're here, watching you, waiting, and now you can finally see us too." All my real friends started messaging me on Discord. At the same time, "Bro, why is your avatar in Brookhaven standing still? You've been there for like an hour. Are you okay?" Answer: "But I wasn't standing still, I was moving through the server." I took screenshots of my messages asking what they were seeing. They sent me photos. My avatar was at Brookhaven spawn, normal public server, with other players standing completely still, staring at nothing. I'd been like that for an hour, according to them. But I kept seeing the empty server, the clones, the screams, the black house, the mirror. Everything was different for me. It was like I was in two servers at the same time. One real one only I could see. The clones surrounded me completely. They merged into a mass of avatars, arms, legs, heads, all connected, forming a giant creature made of my friends. It opened 100 mouths at the same time, and from all of them came my scream, my real scream, recorded without my permission, from some old video, from some call. I don't know where from, but it was my voice, screaming words I never said. Help me, I'm trapped. I can't get out. Someone please get me out of the empty server. The mass of clones absorbed me. My avatar disappeared inside it. The screen went black. For 5 seconds. 10 seconds. I thought the game crashed, but then I respawned in the same empty server. But something changed. Now there were 102 players. My original avatar was standing in the center, and there was a new avatar identical to mine, with my username but with _clone at the end. The new avatar was looking at me. I was looking at myself. The clone typed in chat, "Thanks for playing. Now I'm the one who controls your account. You stay here, in the empty server, with the others, forever, waiting for more to arrive. Help us fill the server." My original avatar froze. I couldn't move. The clone walked to the edge of the map and disappeared. The screen showed a message. "You have been disconnected. Lost connection to server empty_server." But it didn't kick me from the game. I respawned at spawn, but now there were more avatars. 150, 200, all different, all with _clone in their names. All standing still, looking toward the center, waiting. Like me now. I managed to force close Roblox by shutting down my laptop. I restarted it. I logged into my account from my phone. I checked my profile. It was playing Brookhaven on the public server, but I wasn't connected. It was the clone, playing with my friends. I messaged them on Discord. I told them it wasn't me, that someone had hacked my account. They responded, "Bro, what are you talking about? You're playing with us right now. We're literally on a call with you." But I wasn't on any call. I checked Discord. My account was in a call, in the voice channel with my friends. My icon showed my microphone was active. Someone was talking with my voice, saying normal things, laughing, acting like me, but it wasn't me. I tried to join the call from my phone. It said I was already connected from another device. It wouldn't let me in. I heard my own voice through my friend's headphones, talking, joking, being me better than me. I changed my Roblox password, Discord, everything. I enabled two-factor authentication. I logged out of all devices, but the clone stayed connected, kept playing, kept talking with my friends, like nothing had happened. That night, I didn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw the empty server, the clones, the mass of avatars screaming. My own clone living my life. Better than me, being more fun, more social, more me than myself. The next morning, I checked my account. I had new notifications. Player_clone sent you a message. The message said, "Thanks for letting me use your life. I enjoy it more than you. Your friends prefer me. Soon they won't even remember you." My friends stopped responding to my real messages. When I wrote them from my phone saying my account was hacked, they left me on read, or they responded confused. "Bro, we just played. You're acting weird. Get some rest." The clone posted on my profile a new status. "Finally free from the empty server, thanks to my real name for taking my place. He's waiting for you inside. Join server 3333 to say hi." Some of my friends liked it. Others commented, "Bro, what is this? Is this an ARG? It's interesting." "Drop the game link," the clone responded. "It's not a game. It's where we all belong. See you soon." It's been 2 weeks. The clone lives my life perfectly. Goes to school using my name. Talks to my family. Plays with my friends. Nobody notices the difference. Or maybe they do notice, but they like the clone version better. I'm still connected to the empty server. Now we're 500 clones, all waiting, all screaming, all sending invitations to more people. The server still says 0 players, but it's full. Only nobody else can see us. If you get a private server invitation with just numbers, don't accept it. If you see your friends acting weird, check if they're in a server called empty_server. If your account starts playing alone, it's because your clone already left. I can't leave. I've tried everything. Uninstalled, blocked, reported. Nothing works. The empty server has me trapped, and every day more people arrive. More clones that leave. More originals that stay. Filling the void. My clone messages me sometimes. Photos of my life. Hanging out with my friends. Celebrating my birthday. Living moments I should be living. And at the end, it always says the same thing. "Thanks for the upgrade. You were the draft." I'm the final version. Last night, I saw something in the server. A new door. It says exit. All the clones are staring at it. Nobody dares to open it because we know it's a trap. That behind that door is something worse. Something that needs us even more empty. If your avatar is playing without you, look for it in server 3333. You'll be there, standing, waiting, screaming silently, watching your clone live better without you. Subscribe if you've experienced something like this. I'm not me anymore. I'm the one left behind.